It's not even 4 o'clock. Look how bloody dark it is. And how quick those clouds are moving. And I'm not going to put this off any longer. Just a quick daily life, simple sort of video today. Received a message off a subscriber. Scuba, Cap Cow. Going to work, boss? Good to see you got a shirt on. I'll Scooby, he's going to be coming to Laos, going to be looking at building a house, and he asked me about if I've got any videos on what we do as far as house water, you know, drinking water, stuff like that, you know. So I have mentioned it before. You don't drink the water here. I don't know if it would make me sick, but it's not going to be bloody good for you. I rinse my mouth out when I'm cleaning my teeth. It's safe for me to do so, you know. I rinse my mouth out with the water, give it a good rinse, spit out, but I never swallow it. So I'm not suggesting it's okay for you guys to actually rinse your mouth out with the water here. You know, there may be bacteria in the water, but I've never had a problem with it. Never had an upset stomach. Nothing, you know. I haven't even had food poisoning here. Maybe I'm a man of steel, I don't know. No, I'm not. I have had food poisoning before, but not here in Laos. Yeah, so the water's fine enough. You can't taste it when it's in your mouth, for instance. It just tastes like normal old bloody water to me. So before I go inside, show you the what we actually do for drinking water here. Just to cover a few of all of the bases. This is my gardening hose outside. What you are expected to see in Laos as far as a garden tap. It is just one of these gate valve sort of taps, and the hoses are all slip on. I've got a ring clamp on there just so it doesn't go missing or anything. So not that we get many people walking along here anyway, but it's mainly to stop these buggers in the restaurant. Just I'll borrow the hose, take it down there, and it just doesn't come back. So I've put a ring clamp on them all so the hoses are fit. But you can get those clip on, you know, so you can clip them on, clip them off. You very rarely see them here. You can buy them. I have seen them. Nobody uses them. It's always the old finger trigger, the itchy finger trigger, the itchy trigger finger. What movie's that out of?
This was recorded by a posse of crackheads on death row, right? So all them little interludes of prison noises and that, they're for real. They call themselves the itchy trigger finger niggas.
The itchy what?
The itchy trigger finger niggas.
These are the best hoses friggin' ever too. I can't remember how much it was, but they just don't kink. They don't. They're good. You see a lot of the green ones, the thicker ones over here. We've had them before. They're shit. They deteriorate very quick. They kink whenever you pull them. They're up to shit. Inside the kitchen, they've usually just mainly got one tap, just a cold tap. They wash up with detergent, cold water. But our drinking water is from one of these water fountains. 10 of those bottles. What size are they? What size are they? Are they a 15 or a 20 litre? It's not going to tell me, is it?
About 12.
About 12. Okay. Coco says about 12. He thinks. Anyway, you see the size of them. 10 of those is 50,000 kip, which is $5 US. You're looking at 50 cents a bottle. So if you're not going through a shit ton of it, I'd suggest probably getting that. You can go the other way. We have got a filtration system down in the restaurant. Goes on the wall, hooks up to your tap, and you just filter your own water into those bottles. We've had it for a couple of years now, had no problems with the water tastes fine. You're looking at, you go through different companies here, between 400 to 600. Whoa, freaking lightning. Don't stand under a tree, they reckon. Stand out in the open, so it's got a cleaner target. Going through a supplier, you're looking at between $400 and $600. Neenee couldn't remember, it wasn't over 600. She said it was around 5. So if you shopped around, probably between 400 and 600. Those guys come around every so often, test the quality of the water, and will replace the filters as needed. You don't have to do anything after you've bought the equipment off them. So when the restaurant's too busy and stuff like that, you know, it's used a lot for the restaurant, the filtered water. Sometimes I'll see the guys going past on the truck here. Oi, give us 10. Yeah, sip. It's $5. It's nothing. So, you know, 10 bottles lasts us here for a while. You know, there's Coco and his girlfriend, me and Neenee and Mum in there. So the 5 of us lasts us a few, you know, I don't know, a week or so. I'll get a look at this filter system. Check these out. These were in little black plastic 10-inch pots that had rooted down into the ground. I got some more of these concrete pots. $3 a pot. It's not what we're here for, is it? No. Hello, we got a claw machine. I didn't know we had a claw machine. Okay, check that out. Get in there, check this filtration system out. The guys are in here feverishly getting ready for nobody coming because there's a friggin' storm. There you go. Just hooked up. Filling the bottles there. There you go, guys. Hey, Con. Working today, mate. Having a dig at him. He was on the terps yesterday. He does work a lot. So that's it, dude. Just, it's when you said house for house water, it's just town water that comes in. You just make sure you don't drink it, you know, just out of a glass. You can cook with it, fine. You can boil it, no worries. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's probably common, the water fountain in there, hot and cold water. The hot water is hot enough to make coffee, so you don't need a jug. You know, it's hot water on demand. You run out of water, you put another one in there, hit the button, it's instantly hot again anyway. So does take a little bit longer to cool, but yeah, that's it. I hope I've understood your question right. I hope that's what you meant by house water. It is, you know, town water. It comes in out of the tap. We've just in the bathroom got hot water on demand in there, and for, yeah, the drinking water is bought in or a filtered system. And you'll find most people here, that's what they do, or they do buy just big 12 packs of 1.5 litre bottles of water. You know, you often see big packs of water out the front of convenience stores and that, just with handles on them for people to buy. You know, I don't think anybody here drinks the water. That's it. It's not expensive to buy water in. 50 cents for one of those big jugs, and even the large 1.5 bottles that you can buy from a convenience store, they're not if you're just buying one, that's about 50 cents, but if you're buying them in a 12 pack, they only work out to be about 20 cents or so. I'll show you the laundry where the town water comes into our tank there, and your water pressure will depend on how good your pump is, I guess, from your water tank into your house, into the taps. Pretty dark. Got like a caged open air laundry here. There's our water tank, which is just continually being filled. Can't even see the bloody pump. There is a pump there. There you go. That's as good as you're going to get. I mean that I'm going to video, I'm not getting in there. So the bigger pump you get, the better water pressure you're going to have. We don't have a big pump, but it's enough to do our gardens, it's enough to shower, things like that. We've had no problems with it. The bigger pump you have, the more pressure you have, the more water you will use also, I guess. So that's it. Don't think there's anything else I can tell you. Just a simple video today, guys, helping old Scuba out. Thanks for the question, mate. Hope all goes well. I hope to see you over here soon. We'll have a beer. Take care.